are on the same age. Okay, I see. High school friends or college? Mm. Cool. Okay. Last time I sent you an article. Okay. And it's about lack of sleep. Okay. So, how about you? Do you sleep enough? What is your average sleeping? Oh, okay. But how is your body feeling when you have only 6 hours? Mm-hmm. Sleepy. Mm-hmm. Do you try to, uh, yeah, go to bed early? Okay. So yes, the article for today is about lack of sleep gives you the munchies. So let's read this article. Mm-hmm. Releases. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm, okay, continue, please. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. So, yeah, it's very important to have enough sleep so that we will not crave for unhealthy food. Okay, let's answer some questions. Which university did the research? Yes. Okay, how many reasons did the university find for being hungrier? Okay. What does sleeplessness release in the brain? Yes. Okay, so it releases chemicals in the brain. What kind of chemicals? Yes. Okay, and which also makes us eat more. Okay, what kind of food do we want to eat if we hadn't enough sleep? Yes. Who crave crisp? Who crave for crisp? Mm-hmm. Yes. So people who are sleep deprived crave for crisp. Not only crisp but also sweets and biscuits. So how many volunteers took part in the survey? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there were 14 volunteers. On average, how long did people sleep if they spent 4.5 hours in bed? Mm-hmm. Yes. How many meals a day did volunteers eat in the first situation? Yes. And um, what were sleep-deprived volunteers unable to resist? Mm-hmm. Okay. How long after meal did sleep-deprived volunteers have snacks? Yes, that's only about 1 hour and 30. Yes, after eating, for example, lunch, and then after an hour and 30 minutes, you want to eat again. So because they are sleep deprived. I noticed. Do you notice this when you are not able to sleep well? Like you want to eat more. So you control your food intake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So maybe you noticed it's just you feel weak and tired. Mm. I noticed when I don't have enough sleep, yeah, I want to eat chips. I want to eat something sweet. Yeah, maybe I should really have enough sleep so I don't crave. No. Sometimes I don't have enough sleep. Sometimes only 7 hours or 6. So I want to have really 8 hours of sleep, but it's so difficult to get 8 hours of sleep. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, or TV. And study shows actually that these gadgets, computer at night, it will instead of going to bed, it will make you sleep late because you're still using your gadgets, you're still using your iPhone and computer. So the research suggests that if you want to sleep early, okay, for example, if you want to sleep at 11 o'clock, make sure that at 10 o'clock you don't use your phone anymore, any computer. In 1 hour before going to bed, you should not use any electronic gadgets. Yeah, it's so difficult to resist. So, when you first read the title, the headline of this article, lacks of sleep gives you munchies, what comes out to your mind? Mm-hmm. Mm. And then? Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. If we lack of sleep also, it could cause also obesity. Mm. All right. When a word, the word sleep, springs out to your mind, what what comes out to your mind? Yeah, if your coworker mentioned the word sleep, then what could you possibly think about? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sleeping well is healthy. Mhm. But for me, I think that if the word sleep, if I hear the word sleep, I think I would also want to sleep. Ah, Yes, because it's winter there. Cool. Okay. Cold weather could, it's a good environment to sleep. Good. Here it's so hot. It's going summer here. The temperature, sometimes it's 34. Yeah, very hot. Even in the evening, it's still about 27. So, people are lucky when they have air conditioner. I use electric fan. Because air conditioner is very expensive. Yeah. So, very common people that use electric fan since it's less expensive. Okay. So, what are you like if you don't sleep well? Okay, maybe if you have project, so sometimes you have to do overtime and you can't sleep well. So, what do you like? Do you get easily angry? Do you feel irritated? Good. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Your body, you think that you really want to sleep well, but you can't get enough sleep. Mm-hmm. 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 Very, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I experienced that one. You want to sleep, but you fell asleep, but only for a few hours. So then you wake up, you want to sleep again, but you cannot sleep back. Hmm. Did you have some problems? Mm-hmm. I went. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know that. Mm-hmm. It's very important to really, back to normal, sleep enough, because if not, it will ruin relationship with other people. your work, and of course your health will be affected too. Okay. Uh, yeah, I had to exercise. Exercise is one of the best way really to overcome when you are stressed. If you exercise, it will help you lessen your stress, and then your body also, you could sleep well because your body you exercise. Mm. Yes, maybe we're really because of the environment, noise. So I think it's also a factor. Okay. So, do you get hungry if you don't sleep? Mm-hmm. 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 Oh no. At night. Mm. And did it help you fall asleep? Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. But I think it was able to help you sleep because your craving was satisfied. Maybe your body wants to eat a cake, sweet. So since you're able to eat a cake, your body, your cravings was satisfied. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, uh-huh. You have to. Sometimes you get so lazy. Okay. Yeah, last time you had bed. Do you usually have bedtime snack like mm-hmm. Normally, for example, you eat dinner at 7 o'clock. So maybe around 9 or 10 you get hungry, so you want to take some bite or some midnight snack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they say that um, to to keep your body fit, um, refrain from eating before bedtime. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, but sometimes it's difficult because you feel hungry, and if you're hungry, you can't also sleep if you're hungry. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, usually because I feel hungry and I can't sleep if I'm hungry. So sometimes I take biscuit. Hmm. Yeah, but I try to resist. It's so difficult to resist when your stomach is, craving for food. Um, flour. I tried, yeah, flour. So I tried to like eat biscuit that doesn't have filling, like not so sweet. Okay. Like no filling biscuit. Not like no sandwich, just plain cracker. Um, mm-hmm. I'll try to give. Okay, so for example, like this only, no, just flour biscuit. But some biscuits, they have like chocolate. Yeah, that's cracker. Mm-hmm. So I prefer eating without sweets in the middle. Okay. Yeah, sweet. So, okay. When is the last time you should eat before sleeping? Do you have a time schedule? For example, if what time do you normally sleep at night? Average time. Mm-hmm. But what time do you sleep? That oh, that's really late. So I'm sure you feel hungry before going to bed. Mm-hmm. So what do you do? Do you take some drinks or tea, or you really eat something? Mm-hmm. 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 French fries? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You make it or you buy? Mm, When do you crave for food that is high in calories? When do you notice it? Mm-hmm. Like, do you crave for cake, ice cream? Mm. Okay. So what do you do to make you sleep well? Mm-hmm. So you just go to bed and then sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, men is really different from women. Because with women, we go to bed and we can't sleep easily because we think of something else. But men, when they go to bed, they can sleep in just few minutes. Mm-hmm. Now, how would you feel if you have um, more than 8 hours of sleep? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with you that when you don't have enough sleep, you feel tired. But if you sleep more than 8 hours, also you feel headache and feel tired also. Mhm. Yes. Hmm. Yes, I agree. They say, so it's a problem if you don't have enough sleep. You are stressed, and then if you have also more than enough sleep, they said that you are sad. So very very confusing. It's so it is important to just have really enough sleep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you feel that what you eat affect your sleep pattern? Mm. Caffeine. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you drink coffee? In the afternoon. So you drink coffee because you want to stay awake? Okay. Yes, but then coffee is high in caffeine, so it could also affect your sleeping habit at night. Mm-hmm. At night. What else affects your sleep pattern aside from coffee? How about drinking Coca-Cola? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eating too much. I agree. If you eat too much at night, so you feel very full, and so you can't sleep early. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not healthy also to sleep after eating. So, can you survive eating 3 meals a day, or do you need snacks without snack? Okay. Hmm. When do you take snack? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. While watching a movie. So when you're working, you only eat meals, no snacks. Cool. Okay. Okay. What are highly palatable, rewarding snacks for you? Okay. Okay. Yes, they're very sweet, and sweet could it tastes well. Okay, so if you eat ice cream or chocolate, it feels good actually, especially dark chocolate. Okay, it will make you feel good. But then dark chocolate is healthy as long as you eat the minimum requirement. But eating too much chocolate could also affect you health. Mhm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So for you, how important are eating and sleeping to you? Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, if you sleeping is a way to for our body to recover, our muscles to recover. So that's why we need sleep to like refresh or reset our body. Okay. And also eating, if we eat healthy food, then it will also help our body be healthy. If we don't eat healthy food, then it affects our health as well as sleeping habit. Okay. When and why do you get the munchies? How about when you played when you tried surfing? I mean, surfing is a very hard work sport. It's very active sport. So I think you get easily, you used all your energy. Mm-hmm. So when you go surfing, do you bring your own food or are there any restaurants there that you just have to buy there? You don't need to bring food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is good. So how do you use like one car or your friends will also bring car when you go surfing? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm, yes. Okay, it saves gas. Ah, good. That's good. So you just divide the oil expense, the gas. Okay. Okay. Do you worry about what you eat? So you watch out what you eat. Mm-hmm. Rich in protein. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would prefer for fish. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. But here in my country, um, chicken is not healthy. Because nowadays chicken they shorten the life or the growth of chicken, and then they inject something to make it grow fast. So mm-hmm. I think yes, they inject chemicals for the chicken to be big. So I try really to avoid eating chicken. Also, they say study shows that eating, especially at a young age, if kids eat chicken very often, there is a chance that they will become gay. Yeah, yes. So I asked my son never to eat chicken. There's I don't know, research or news about it. Because of the chemicals that they inject. Chicken is inject with hormones. So imagine you eating chicken, it means you are also eating those hormones or chemicals. So it will affect your body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, here too. Mm-hmm, because it's convenient, very convenient. But I'm afraid actually, so that's why I told him to never eat chicken. There are already a lot of gays here. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway, thank you for your time. I'll see you on Wednesday. Good night. You're welcome.